the computer, baby. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Shit. Hold, please. Watch out, honey. You gotta watch out. Oh, don't pull me. Don't pull Grandma over. Oh, you're a tough boy. You're tough. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. He's crazy, you guys. Oh, get it. Whoop. He's lost a little weight, which is good. You lost a little weight, huh, baby? Okay. Oh, go get your other toy. This one's ratty. Go get your other toy. This one's ratted out, honey. This one's ratted out. Oh, jeez. Say hi. Say hello. Look, it's up here. Oh, jeez. Help. Get it. Oh. Go get your other toy. Sosa, go get your other toy. Go get your other toy. Let me see. I'm not seeing comments. Come on. Okay, watch. You want to catch? You want to catch it? Want to catch? Say, look there. Look. Oh. Hold on. This way. This way. Dad. Shh. Don't puke on me. Okay. Hold on. Let's throw it. Woo! Go get it. Oh my gosh. Here we have, again, my sheet on my bed because he likes to dirty up my bed with his bones and his toys and everything. He likes to slobber all over the place. See, I haven't seen Sosie in like a week, huh, baby? It's been like a week. It has. It's been a week since I've seen my granddoggy. I'm sad. Hi, Virgil. How are you? There's Sosa. Don't eat it. No. Oh, my gosh. Don't eat it, honey. No. Say hi, Virgil. Say hi, Virgil. Virgil, if you could pray for Crown Royal, and her mom, is very sick in the hospital, and her brother has cancer. So, we got to keep people in our prayers, definitely. It's really sad. I know I look like shit. I don't care. Sosa, tell everybody. Who cares? Say, my grandma's old. It's not her fault. Look at him. He's like, he hears dogs barking outside, and he wants to go. So I took him for a ride in the car, and then I brought him into the store with me. We went into the store to go get your marrow bones, didn't we? I took him on the leash in the grocery store. I don't care if people don't like it. He was on a leash with Grandma, huh? Yes. He was on a leash with me, so he was a good boy, too. He was a good boy, weren't you? Say hi. Can you say hi? Say, who's that? Is that Sosa? Is that Sosa? Aw, Virgil, you're too sweet. You gotta come up and see me. Is that Sosa? Say, hi, Virgil. Say hi. Isn't he so handsome? He's so handsome in person. I love him so much. So I just wanted to pop on. I wasn't gonna come on at all, but I know people like to see him when he's here. So, honey, calm down. I know people like to see him when he's here. So I did a little bit of Christmas shopping today for my son. I still have quite a bit to get, but I got him a few things and I hope he likes them. But of course, both of my kids want this every year. Thank you. Well, he's not mine, but thank you because I've helped raise him, kept him healthy. I have to get his vaccines. Hi, B lady. I do have Sosie today. Well, my son just brought him over late tonight. About, what time was it? 4 something? And I wasn't home. So he sat here and waited for me. And I brought him taco time. So we had dinner together a little bit. But he didn't even eat the taco. So anyways, what was I going to say? I got a lot done today. Sosa hasn't been here in a week, and I miss him terribly because he is like an emotional, no, not Sosa, my son, V lady. My son had taco. But yeah, so we had taco time, and oh, and then what else? I called a couple attorneys. The first one I called said they charged $350 an hour. I know he missed me. Oh my gosh, B lady, when he saw me. But then she said, I said, well, how much do you charge per hour? And she said, well, if it's a contested divorce, we don't do per hour. If it's non-contested, it's $350 an hour. If it's contested, it's anywhere between $5,500 and $6,500. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And she said, I can send you some referrals. I said, because ours isn't going to be that difficult. We don't have properties and land and boats or houses or any of that. It should be pretty simple. But so I got a call back from my old attorney that typed up the divorce papers in the first place. And I said, how much would you charge? And he said, you guys should not have to go to trial. If anything, it should be mediation. We should be able to figure it all out there. And he said, and for that, it's $2,500. And he said, and I said, well, what would I need to give you to keep you for a retainer? And he said $2,500. And I said, okay. And he said, I have 20 days to respond from when I got the papers, which I didn't know that. So I'm glad he told me that. But he said he'll take care of that once I give him that $2,500. So he said you might even get money back. So that would be nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with him. He's already familiar kind of with our case because I talked to him about it a long time ago. So I feel good about things. I'm pressing forward. I feel like this is a positive thing happening. It's not going to be over my head anymore. It's finally going to be done, and I'm going to be divorced, and I'm going to be free to date, and I'm not going to have to stay home alone like a freaking hermit and have I should have a social life, but with COVID and all that, it's just not good. So I'm excited. I can move on guilt-free and be okay. I won't have to worry about feeling bad. It kind of worked this way good because in my heart, like, I wanted to do anything I could to not divorce, right? Hi, Sean. Email maybe next. Okay, yeah, send me an email, hon. So the way I look at it is I would have still tried to make this marriage work, right? Because I feel in God's eyes, that's what I should. But God, everything, the power was just completely taken away from me. And I believe that's what was supposed to happen, right? So I was gonna get the divorce. That didn't work out, right? So what happened? He ended up filing. So according to God, he's the one who's divorcing me. So that's not on me, right? Thank you, Sean. Middle of the pack, member for 5 months. Woohoo! B Lady joined our members too. So we are going to switch it up and we are going to make the members, we're going to start having fun with members. I haven't had any, B Lady, well, that was one of the things why he didn't necessarily he didn't really want to be with me. One of the reasons was he told me when we sat down and talked about it one time, guess what he said? He said, well, this whole thing about church and God, he says he believes in God, but he's like, I don't want, pretty much he was telling me, I don't want God to be the focus of my life, his life and my life. Like he doesn't want to have to go to church, and he doesn't want to have to, read the Bible and live according to the Bible. So, that I said, well, I do. I said, you don't have to, but then that's unequally yoked. And it says in the Bible, do not be unequally yoked. So God took care of it for me, you guys. This is the way I look at it. God took care of everything for me. The guilt isn't on me. And what's crazy is that ex-boyfriend from years ago, that's a lawyer also, he's in Arizona. He's divorced now. I never thought he would get divorced. It's crazy. Right. I always thought he brought you into that religion. No. I forced him, B-Lady. Pretty much. I forced everything. Going to church and working at the church and getting involved in the church and the school and all that. He didn't want any part of it. I mean, he didn't know how to speak up and tell me that at the time, but come to find out, I found out he didn't want any part, which is fine. Hey, if that's not the way you want to live your life, that's your choice. So again, I'm glad that everything worked out the way it did. Otherwise, I would have been back with someone who I still would have been miserable with, because he was wanting to live a completely different lifestyle. And I didn't. So thank you, Virgil. I'll check it, honey. Oh, so that was your... No, not the whole time. When I was a young girl, B-Lady, stop eating that sauce. Don't eat the strings, honey. No. Hey! No. Give me. No. You're going to choke on that. Give it. Come here. No. Good boy. No. Icky. No. Okay, so when I was a young girl... Sosa, guess what Grandma had to do? So I went to this church with the neighbors across the street when I was a young girl, because my mom didn't go to church. My mom does not like organized religion, which I agree with. I don't like organized religion either, but this was, I like the practices of Baptist church. That's the kind of church we went to for 9 years. I liked it. I liked being a part of the church family. I liked going soul winning. I liked teaching Sunday school and being in the choir. And I liked that I had my kids there. I just did. It kept us very busy. And so my husband got involved with, we were building a church because we had to rent out buildings as a church for the longest time. So finally there became enough money to build our own church. And my husband was a part of that, which he liked that. He liked building and helping that way. But he didn't like living. Hey, Picker. He didn't, maybe you can meet someone. It was a Baptist church, honey. But so we went there for a very long time, and it was he was the one that did not want me to divorce him. Because that's what we learned. That's what we learned, that shouldn't divorce. So, because here's the thing. Some people divorce when they shouldn't, okay? And some people don't divorce when they should. I'm not completely against divorce for other people, but for me, I was. And I only wanted to get married once. That's it. I was proud that I was the only one in my family that married somebody, had children with that somebody, stayed married to that somebody, never had kids with anybody else. I mean, I was proud of that because it was the first time in our family. And so, I don't know. that's, I felt good about it, and I wanted to try to make it work. And so some people shouldn't get divorced. Some people are just very selfish. Now, there are people who go out, have affairs, and end up cheating on their spouses or whatever. They may be separated, they may not be separated. So the spouse finds out, and just say the spouse says, you know what, I forgive you if you really are, never going to do it again, yada yada. And so the spouse makes the choice, can I forgive this? And they do. And fine, sometimes people can go on, and that some people say that makes a marriage stronger sometimes if that happens. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I would have still tried to make it work with him, even after infidelity. I would have tried. And so, but he just, if he would have spent the time working on our marriage that he did out drinking, carousing around, hanging out with the guys all the time, then maybe it could have worked. One person, hey Clarence, one person can't make it work by themselves. So, I should have never married him. I only married him to move far away from my hometown where the guy who broke my heart lived. That happens a lot, B-Lady. That does happen, just to get away. I knew going up that aisle that it was a mistake. Well, I'm sorry you wasted that time. Baptist after you got married or before. Sounds like you were the devout Baptist and he did it to make you happy. No, we did it at the same time. We went to this church at the same time. Let me tell you the story. Let's just learn some history about my life. And Sosa's life. Hi. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I love you, baby. Look at how handsome. Okay, so what had happened was we were having marital problems. And I was beside myself. I didn't know what to do. I reached out. So, assistant pastor had been out knocking doors, leaving, pamphlets to join, come visit the church. So I called this church, and I asked to speak to the pastor. And the pastor called me back, and I told him what was going on. I was in tears. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't want our marriage to end. We need help. So he made an appointment and came to the house and spoke with us. And then we started going to that church and got very involved, became members of the church. Like I said, started teaching Sunday school, joined the choir, did a lot. Worked on the bus, Sunday school bus, lots of stuff. And and he would go too, but every time we went, almost, he had the attitude he didn't want to get up on Sunday morning to go. He didn't want to go Wednesday night. Dude, you're strong. So, but he did it, and I wish he would have just told me when I'd say, hey, do you not want to go? Is there something wrong? Just be honest with me. No, it's fine. No, I'm fine. I'm just tired, whatever. So he never said to me, listen, this isn't working for me. I don't like going to church. If you want the kids to go to this school and go to church, then you're on your own, because I don't want any part of it. He didn't say anything to me about it. So he just went, and then so he built resentment for me because it was my fault that he was being forced to go to church, I guess. So that's how that happened, and I loved it. But I didn't love it after our pastor left, because it wasn't the same. So I quit going to that church. But the pastor that we had was awesome. I think I may have fell asleep, dozed off one time in 9 years that we went to church there. Like, he was just pounding the pulpit, running back and forth across the stage. Like, I loved his preaching. It just kept me on fire for God. It really did. I was on fire for God every time I left that church. And it's really sad. Really sad. So I need to find another church that I feel that, you know. I tried a Lutheran church one time. Oh my gosh. It was very close to Catholic church. Some people love that kind of, sermon. Me, I fell asleep. It didn't keep my attention. It was so long, and I just was like, I can't do this. I didn't even hear the message. I was so tired. Was he running around? Bee Lady, I have my suspicions. I do. I know he used to frequent those bikini barista bars, those coffee stands. I know he used to hang out with his hairdresser years ago, who was a lot younger than him. She worked by his work. She was one of the guys. He always told me, she's one of the guys. She goes out with us after work and stuff. When I saw this girl, she was anything but one of the guys. I'll tell you that. She had long blonde hair, a body, like, come on. So I think him and her might have been, because they would talk on the phone. I know they talked on the phone and stuff, and she used to cut his hair, so whatever. I didn't look into it. I didn't try to catch him in anything. Nothing like that. Hello, Mama Moline. I decided to go live because I know everybody loves to see my baby right here. Say hi. Say hi. What are you doing? Are you so handsome? He's really mellowed out, you guys. In a week, he's really mellowed out. So, I mean, again, it's for the best. And you know what? I'm excited to move on. I'm excited to get past this. And the lawyer even said it shouldn't take that long to get this done. So maybe we'll get it done so my husband can move with his girlfriend out of state. Maybe that'll happen. So that's another thing I was doing. And I am now this is just part of the little test I take for typing, but I'm at 47 words a minute. But it all depends on the combination of letters. So that, you know how they average typing speed, best typing speed, confidence level. How do they know your confidence level? Speed 47, errors score, errors 3. See, I can do that with very little mistakes. But that's my problem too, is that's what takes me longer, is I always go back and like fix it. So learning rate, confidence level, speed, best typing, current. So I guess they average all out. So when I did like 27 words a minute and 30 something words a minute and up to now, so it's saying right now my best typing speed is 34.2 words per minute. But that's with all of them combined, right? Right now I'm working on the keys ENITRL. So I think I will get where I need to be. I think I will. And And again, that's going to do nothing but help me get a better job. The more skills I have, the better job I can find. So that's that. I just wanted to check in with you guys and say hi and let you see Sos. What? I took him to the store with me. Oh, I told you. He's so cute. Look at that face. That face. That face. That cover girl face. Well, my goal was 45 words per minute, but I'm upping that. Because I went, right now my goal is 45 words per minute, but I'm upping it. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's trying to sit on me. You're trying to sit on Grandma? Come here. You're going to sit on me? You're going to sit on me? Okay, sit down. Sit. Sit. Oh my gosh, he's so big. Sit. 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 Come on. Sit. Sit. He's so cute. My baby. He wants to play. 10 times faster than Robert. So I've only been practicing for 3 days, I think. Like, not straight, but 3 or 4 days, something like that. So I got a lot going on. So I'm trying to do that. Got to get my lawyers, set down in stone. I got Sosa. I got to get Christmas shopping done. I got work. I still got to get a tree. Like, I have so much to do. But the craziest thing is I'm not freaking out. Like, I'm not a big anxiety case. I'm not a stress case. I'm just kind of doing things as I can go, and it feels pretty good. Sosa, you better let me sleep tonight. What are you guys doing? Pretty much overnight. Bit of practice and you get there. Looks like Bella's cracked it. Not quite. Not freaking out is always a good thing. Well, that's the third one, B-Lady. The cleaning is just an additional. But that's not like an everyday, The cleaning isn't an everyday job. So, no. I have to work 2 jobs to make up. It just comes up a little bit over full time, really. But if there's more jobs to do, then I do them. Because I just want to get things done. And I'm looking for another place to live. So I just got all this stuff going. But that's the way I function the best. It may sound crazy, but since I procrastinate so much, the reason I procrastinate so much is because I feel like I work so much better under pressure, whether it be things I need to get done, whether it be my job, anything. If I have all the time in the world to do stuff, I'll wait until the last minute to do it. Well, look at the divorce. I mean, that took me how long? Anyways, so for me, I function better under a lot of pressure. I do. I don't know why, but I do. And then I just get this feeling like empowerment. I get this feeling of I can do this, and it's almost like a challenge for me, Am I getting enough sleep? No. No, I'm not getting enough sleep. I only woke up once the night before last, though. Last night, I woke up twice, which is a lot better than I normally do. Oh, he's going crazy. Look at him. Ah. Oh, you're tough. You're a tough guy. Get it. Hi, peace, love, and light. Hi, I just moved from my marital home of 3 years to my first own condo. It's weird, but also good at the same. Congratulations. Was it hard, like emotionally? And I'm glad you said something. Did you have children together? 30 years. Oh, 28 for me. Together, 28. That's a long time. And when people say, oh, just get over it, it's been long enough, you should be fine. The thing is, it's not. It's hard. I don't care how long it's been. For me, there wasn't closure until 2020 for me, until I found out he had a girlfriend and he was not coming home. That was closure for me there. That's it. Before that, I was always holding on to, well, we may reconcile, he may come back. But 2020 is really when I had to start healing, is in 2020. You're still not completely over. 4 boys. Are they younger, older? With kids, it's so hard. Thank goodness mine are older. It's even hard on them. I'm divorced 11 years. Wait, I'm divorced. You've been divorced 11 years? Hold on. I just moved from my marital home of 30 years to my first own condo. Okay, so you lived in the house for 11 years after you guys divorced? Is that what you're saying? It's just crazy. Older, yeah. And it's hard on them. Even them being older kids, it's hard on them. My daughter has been telling me for quite some time, Mom, divorce him. Divorce him. Don't let him treat you this way. And you have to set an example for your kid, for your kids. Not, I should have not put up with a lot of what I put up with, But they know it wasn't because I was trying to be a doormat. It was because I believe in the sanctity of marriage. And when I said I do, I meant it for life. And I wonder, can he be teething at 2 years old? Can dogs teeth, you guys, at 2? Because he seems to like to chew on this one part on his tooth. Is your tooth okay, honey? Are you okay? How come you're chewing on that part? Huh? Is your tooth okay? Let me see. Can Grandma see? Let me see. You want to see my gray hair? Let me see. Oh, you won't let me see. I know, but it is so hard. Same here. I would have stayed. Yes. The part I'm going through right now is with the divorce is I'm asking for alimony, and because I was a homemaker for so long, and I'm not taking no from him for an answer or for what he wanted to agree to. No. If that's what the judge says, then that's what the judge says. But yeah, I'm not just gonna roll over and do what he says. I've done it this whole time. Us women, if you've stayed home with your children and raised them and brought them up to be attributes to society and got them through high school and into college and did your job as a mom, and you were solely dependent on your spouse, that's worth something. I know some men say, no, it's not. That was your job as a mom. No. When you have an agreement with your spouse that that's what you're going to do, and he says he's going to stay married to you forever, and he's the one that chooses to leave, then sorry. I know it's, let me see. Your ex doesn't want to pay alimony. If not, he may have a rude away. He doesn't want to. I got maintenance for 8 years. He wanted to give me less. I put him through med school. See, that's awesome. 8 years. God, I wish I could talk to you about this. I don't know what state you're in. I mean, different states vary, and we're a no-fault state too. So whatever personally either one of us have done doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter that he had an affair. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that he, it doesn't matter. Well, you had 4 kids, so, yeah, oh, New York. So they were probably younger when you guys got a divorce. So he's saying, well, since there's no kids at home anymore, that should be it. Just bye. Wait, what? What about, oh no, you didn't have kids at home? What about, Social Security, 401k, retirement, all that stuff? What's crazy is my mother-in-law, soon to be ex-mother-in-law, and father-in-law, they divorced, right? He had an affair. And she had a full-time job with benefits, good pay, working for the treasurer's office, a government job. She still got half of the house, half of his retirement, she got a lot. And I don't understand how that happened, because when they divorced, her son, which is my husband, was living with me. Like, it's just crazy. He was over 18. And she still you get half of his Social Security and half of oh, really? Well, if he wants to ask Daddy, they can buy me out. He didn't even mention that. Like, nothing. He doesn't want to give me nothing except for 18 months, and he wants it to be in descending increments. And this state is so expensive to live in. And like my son said, Mom, Dad's girlfriend makes bank. She's got a lot of money. And I'm like, well, why is he bitching then? Like, they're going to move in together in another state. Dude, he just wants to leave me with nothing. Thanks, asshole. First cheat on me. First leave us, then cheat on me, then lie about it. Don't tell me. Have your kids tell me. Now I'm not going to be nice. Sorry, I tried. I tried to be nice about it. And that's what got me screwed. So, no more Mrs. Nice Guy. No more Mrs. Nice Guy. Ladies, no. Don't make my mistake. Don't try to work it out between each other. Doesn't work. I guess they want to spend the money on attorneys. So, stupid. That's such a waste of money. Why can't you just come to an agreement? My lawyer said, I don't care what he says. We will get you what you're entitled to. See, that's what I'm worried about. This lawyer, though, I don't know if he's like a fighter like that I don't know. Which I'm kind of nervous about, I'll message you privately so we can talk. Yes, absolutely. Look at what he did. Go get it. Hold on. In Kansas, my current man. Ew. Are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, one of my girlfriends just messaged me. Damn it. My current man ended up paying his ex just over $2 million. Well, he probably had lots of money. Mine's not worth a lot of money, but my ex had to pay all my attorney bills. Did he really? Well, he put in the papers for us to each pay our own attorney. Asshole. Okay, Honey, look at it. He wants us each to pay our own. Isn't that nice? Oh, you're tough, dude. Oh my. Look at this guy. You guys, this is hilarious. You gotta see. Hold on. I like sharing sauce with you. Okay. You wanna play again? Watch. Watch this. Hold on. Wait. Can we show him? Okay, here we go. Get it. Go. Come on. Can you pull? Can you pull it? He doesn't have a good grip on it, I don't think. No? Okay, let's move this, you guys. Hold on. Ah! My bed is a disaster. You know that? Because of... My bed's a disaster because the dog. Let's move. Ew, look at me close up. You like that close up? It's nuts. I hate it all. I hate divorce. I hate all of it. But, you know, God's not gonna punish me because I'm not the one who wanted this. I'm not the one who sought for it, right? Okay. I don't think, anyways. I think God will say, well done, my child. Well done, my child. You tried everything you could to make it work, and he didn't want it to, so. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this. This is stupid. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. I need it to stay up here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can't chew up these pieces, baby. You can't chew these up, honey. You're gonna get hurt, babe. Okay. Move it. Move, babe. Move. Move. Go get a different toy, honey. Go get a different toy. Okay, watch. Let's see. You know, my son is so encouraging, you guys. He's like 23, and he's very encouraging. He's like, Mom, you've got this. He's like, you're going to be just fine. He's like, oh, you know what else he said, though? He's like, Dad doesn't want to jip you. That's what he said. So he must have been talking to my son about this whole thing. And he's like, Dad doesn't want to jip you. And I said, yeah, he does. And he's like, no, well, you were saying $2,000 a month. He told me. And I'm like, I said, that was my starting point because you don't want to start with, you know, the least amount you'll take. So said, no, come on, honey, I can't. Get something else. Ew. Pick, oh wait, hi, Paul. Go get it. Okay, let's see. Hi, Candy. Sosa. Yes. How can he make, it's not up to him. Well, he thinks it is. He said, he messaged me, I'll give you $800 a month for 5 years, and that's it. Hi, Ann. Ann says hi, too. Okay, let me see if I can do this one really quick. Okay, hold on. I can't look at the thing, okay? Okay. Hold on. Go back. Will it go back? No. It's lagging. Damn it. Sosa, what are you doing? Don't chew on that, honey. Candy, I'm practicing my typing so I can get, there's a job I want to get. It's lagging, damn it. Okay, that speed was 36. Damn it. That speed was 36. It's not showing me the comments. Okay, there we go. Okay. R-I-N-T? Yes. So I was just talking to somebody on here. That was 40 words. So peace, love, and light. I think I know who you are. I was gonna say, so had you worked in a long time, if you don't mind sharing, had you worked in a long time when you when you guys went to court for the divorce, or were you a stay-at-home mom at the time? Because that was, and they say your health has a lot to do with it. Your schooling has a lot to do with it. Damn it, I had to look. Damn it. Oh, he's tired. Your butt stinks, Sos, I think. I just don't want him to get away with everything, you know? Like, be able to take off and live a long, happy... It's because of me, he got that job that he has. I mean, it's not all because of me. So, I mean, he got the job himself. You weren't entitled to alimony because you had to go. See, 25 years. Well, technically, I've stayed home with the kids till they moved out. 21 years. I mean, we had some problems with my boy. Yeah, he's working. 50-50 state. You're entitled to. Well, and the problem is he says we didn't have a house together anymore. We already had gotten rid of that a long time ago. There's no properties. So he's saying everything's already split 50-50, and everything's been split 50-50, and you know, she takes what she has, I take what I have. That's what he's saying. So, and I'm sure his girlfriend's helping him, you know, helping him with all this. So, whatever. Oh, they added an S in there. That's what screwed me up, you guys. I'm not used to them putting an S in. Oh my gosh, that was a new one. Shit. They're being sneaky here. Yeah, they're being really sneaky. I didn't even notice that they added the S in there. Candy, come be a roommate with me. Come be a roommate. Wait, speed 12 words a minute at that time it's 12 words with 12 errors. BS. He will have to prove it to a judge, including his... Well, that's what I told my attorney. Can you look into it? Because he went and opened a bank account at a completely different bank. Yes, we are still married. Yeah, Washington State gives alimony. How long did you own a home together? Did you two sell the home? No, his dad, it was really, gosh, how many years ago was that? 15 years ago, something like that. The first time we separated, his dad, because we were buying this house from his dad, but we were making payments to his dad, and his dad was making the payments to the bank. So, his dad kicked me and the kids out. So I had to go find a place for me and the kids to move to. And then my husband went and moved with him. Well, there has to be alimony because it says on the paper, not plaintiff, but whoever I am is entitled to alimony. So there must be alimony here. Plus, his mom got alimony for a long time, I think. If there's not, then there's not. I think the lawyer would have told me that there's no alimony then, I think. I think so. I think they did change it, though, to where it's not the same as it used to be, for sure. It's not the same like it used to be. You used to be able to get it indefinitely. I think they changed that from what I read. You can't get it indefinitely anymore. It's very rare that anyone gets alimony forever anymore. And you have to show that you're trying to work. Or you're working. So it sucks. They will only give child support if the minor kids are involved. No, our names weren't on it, B lady. No, our names weren't on it. We were paying him the payments to buy it. He's been putting money in our joint bank account, Peace, Love, and Light. But I've been paying the bills that both of our names are on with that, and was taking care of the kids with that, and he was spending money out of it too. So there wasn't ever a set amount that he was putting in there. No. He sounds like a real piece of work. Well, we were kind of renting to buy it from his dad. Yeah. Until we could get it put in our name. The ex sounds like a real scammer. So you two never owned any property? Nope. Of your own together, and you were paying his dad for it? No, we didn't live there. We lived there 13 years. We didn't live there 20 years. But it was our house. I mean, his dad and him made a deal. Take it to court, Bella. He will have to prove you already split up everything. So therefore, you will be entitled to half his account, regardless if your name isn't on the account because you're still wet. Yeah, it's just, do you by chance have a power of attorney for him? No, I don't think so. Yes, B lady, yes. The first time we split up, and this is again why I thought we were going to be back together, because we had separated 2 times before. One time for 6 months and another time for a year, years ago. And so I thought, well, it's just another, he wants, just we're taking a break again. And well, this time it lasted 5 years. So, but the first time, yeah, his dad, his dad's an asshole, because his dad knew he was with another girl this time, and I saw him comment on a post to the girl, "I'm so happy my son met you. It's so nice to have you in our family," or something like that. And I'm thinking, and my daughter's like, "Mom, I think Dad's been seeing this girl a lot longer than he's letting on." Because he picked my daughter up from work in her car, but at the time she didn't know it was this girl's car, which was, she goes, "Mom, that was at this time 1.5 years ago," which was about 1 year ago, she told me. So she thinks he's been seeing him a long time. Oh, damn it, Anne. Well, I don't know, you guys. I'm just looking at like this, okay? I'm not going to roll over and just do what I've done my 28 years with him. What I'm going to do is I'm got an attorney. I just got to give him the retainer, which is the whole amount pretty much. He says we should be able to settle it mediation. He said if it's that easy or whatever, then he'll might have a refund or whatever. So that would be nice. But I'm fighting him on it, and whatever happens, happens. I just have to trust God that I'm doing the right thing, and that's all I can do. If it turns out that I get nothing from him for being with him for 28 years, raising our kids and whatever, then guess what? That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. That's why I'm trying to get some more skills, because if that time comes next year when we go in and take care of this shit, I have to have something else to fall back on. And what I'm doing now won't cut it. I'll be able to pay a bill. I wouldn't be able to stay here and pay the extra bills that I have and live a life. So I definitely need to find something else. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just have to trust God. Peace, love, and light, best friends. Wait, she wants to be best friends now. It makes me sick. Who? Oh, the person who cheated with your spouse? Why? I always said I don't want anything more than I'm entitled to. He always said I was trying. Same here. Oh my, same here. That's what I told the attorney and my attorney in the first place. When I went in there, he said, why don't you want to hire an attorney? I said, because we should be able to handle this amicably. I just want us to sit down, discuss it, come to an agreement. It should be easy. And, I don't want to throw attorneys at each other. I don't want to take him for everything I can. I said, I just want what I feel is fair. I want so I can start a new life now that he chose to end our marriage. Like, I didn't expect to be in this place at 53 freaking years old. So, I had my life mapped out for me. So that's all. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to do it the civil way. Don't do it. Don't do it that way. Because I thought my husband would be one of the ones who would never try to come at me like this. I never thought it. And maybe if he didn't have a woman behind him, because I bet you she has a lot to do with why he's pushing this now. Which it needs to happen. But I think she's like, nuh-uh. If we're going to move to another state together and I think he's going to buy a home with her and stuff. So she's probably like, nope, you need to get a divorce. You need to get this done. And so that's probably what's happening. So I just need to do what I need to do. Yeah, I would have, it's hard, B-Lady. You do want to take everything you can. That man never purchased a home for you and your kids. He always took the easy way out. He did, that's right. We tried mediation and he got scared because he said the mediator was on my side. He filed against me. Thank you, Picker. And now he is trying to scam you. I bet he may not have been paying his dad all of that time. Could have been. Yeah, the other woman is always in their ear. Guarantee you. Because what would happen, they couldn't move into another state and start a new life together, right? If he stayed married, because if they went to purchase a home, guess what would happen? The wife might come, So no, she wants to get him divorced. I sued my ex for divorce and I took everything. Trust me, I paid for it, so I took it. Too bad my ex-boyfriend is in another state now, because I could have had him, he would have given me a good deal, and I could have had him represent me. He's, I mean, I looked him up and stuff. I'm not going to share with you guys, but he used to practice in Washington, and yeah, he, in an area that's very ritzy. I'm sorry, you definitely said, oh, I'm not. Aw, and thank you. God is in control of this. Whatever's meant to happen is going to happen. I have no power. I have no control over it. I'm going to sit down one day, write down all of my talking points for when I meet with my attorney, what I feel needs to be brought up, what isn't going to be relevant, because they don't care that they're with the judge doesn't care that they're with somebody else. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he cheated with 5 women. That doesn't matter. It's a no-fault state. So it doesn't matter. And we used to be, but we're not anymore. What's it called after you've been together 7 years? No, not a community. What's it called? Where it used to be when you were together for 7 years or more, then you married. It was like married. I did want to destroy him, but at the end of the day, it just hurts yourself. I got a lot. He actually tried to file to lower his payments. He didn't get it. Good. I mean, not that money takes away everything that we lose, but it kind of does help make it a little easier on us to be able to live our lives, to be able to take some time to study, to go to school, or to, take some courses to learn some skills or whatever, Common law. Thank you, Candy. So common law. Yeah, we used to be a common law state. Not anymore. God, not anymore. And can you believe the asshole got our year wrong that we were married? Hi, Winona. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, to get back on your feet. What, these men just expect us to stay home, cater to them, take care of their children while they're out working, which they'd be doing anyways, whether they had a family or not. And then they choose to be with somebody else and don't want to be with you anymore. And then you're just supposed to be like, you're looking around going, shit, it's hard enough that my kids are grown and out. You go through the empty nest thing, and then your spouse doesn't want to be with you. He wants to divorce you, and not only does he want to divorce you, but he's already started another life with somebody else. And then what, you get hit a third time with, well, you're not going to get any support to help you to move on with your life. That would suck. But I have to trust God. I do. Take him for everything you can. Well, you know what he did? Clean it up like you mean it with this guy taking candy. You really don't know a person until you divorce them, is what I always say. I never thought my ex-husband would treat me the way he did as well, but he was pretty awful. Yeah, I never thought. Well, Graceful Dragon Candy, right? She has told me for the last few years, you need to check the bank accounts. You need to see, this, that. You got to find out this information. I'm like, oh, he's not doing anything. No. And then she's like, I bet his dad's in his ear telling him that he needs to get a lawyer. He needs to do this. I'm like, no, I don't think he'd get a lawyer. But this is before I knew he had a girlfriend. So that guy wouldn't have. But now that he's got a reason to do it, yeah, he is. And I never in a million years thought he would. But My BFF told me the whole time. I don't know how old his girlfriend is, but he is 3 years younger than me, so he's 50. The laws have changed and judges expect women to go back to work. Yes. Yeah. You said you got it for 8 years. Is that what you said? Peace, love, and light. See, in 8 years, and you were married 30 years and stayed home for 25 years. I heard that there's a formula, like for every 3 years you're married, you get 1 year. I don't know. 1 year of spousal support. I don't know how it works. If I can give any advice to anybody, you guys, don't trust it. Do not trust it. Don't wait it out. Don't think that everything's going to be just fine and things are going to get better and this and that, because they just do. I mean, even in 2020, he said he was going to come back home, right? So, that wasn't true. And I should have had him served. I had the papers. I paid for the filing fee. I paid the $220 to have them typed up by the lawyer. I had them in my hand. Instead, I said, how about you come over and we go over this and try to work out something together? Instead of just freaking having him served. That was my mistake. Don't make that same mistake. Ugh. Knew what I would get day one, but we litigated for 3 years. So he can wait 3 years? He can wait that long to not agree to something? Oh my gosh. I'm 53, B-Lady. There is a formula. It's pretty straightforward. How about until you begin collecting Social Security? That's not too far away. Well, I mean, I heard that, yeah, don't look back. It never helps. If it is contested, it can take that long. Oh my gosh. And get a prenup stating that if either party cheats during at any point in the marriage, that they have to pay set amount. That's a good idea. And that's a good idea. But, you don't think about that when you're getting married. Like, would I now? Yes, absolutely. Now, if I ever got married again, I would be like, hey, I'm sorry, but listen, I'm not going to end up in the same place I was last time. Screw you. Because if I ever got married again, it would probably be until I couldn't walk anymore, right? If we ever got divorced, like, I'd be like, God's going to take care of me. I have to trust that. What's sad, you guys, Anne and B-Lady and Peace, Love, and Light and Sean and Winona, if you guys are all still here, and Candy, you guys, seriously, what's sad is it's just so much easier for people to get a divorce now, because they're not, maybe one day they're just not feeling like they want to they don't love this person anymore. I'm sorry, but love doesn't come automatically. I don't know what la la land people want to live in. You have to work at love. You have to wake up every freaking morning when you look over at this guy slobbering all over, snoring in his sleep, farting and taking the sheets and blowing your face in it. You have to make a choice. I am going to love this person today. It doesn't come naturally. It does not come naturally. So anyone, it's not going to be a carnival with this new girl forever. Maybe they're skipping the part of having to raise kids together. And I really think that was a big issue with him, is having kids. I really do. I hate saying that because I know he loves them the best way he knows how, but I think the kids just, because he said, I fell in love with my kids. He called them your kids, my kids. So, and out of love with him. It's like, those are two different types of love. How can you even compare those two? But you have to make a conscious choice to love that person every single day. It, after so many years, it's just not that warm and fuzzy feeling anymore automatically. You have to work at it. And he didn't want to put the work into it. You know, I can't force him, and nor would I want to. I don't want to force somebody to want to be with me. So, again, this is the best thing that could happen. It's just going to be a rough ride for a while. Definitely. It's going to be tough. And I'm going to have days like this. You know, I'm going to cry. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to feel great. You know, it's going to be all kinds of emotions going through it. You need to work at it every single day. That's right. And it really helps if you have God in it. You know? Let's see. I had then we went back to fight for the house. People who truly get married because they love each other, but nowadays it's just a piece of paperwork to most. Yes. People just think, hey, I'm not happy, I'm leaving. Yep. We all know the pain and frustration. You should work harder to keep the one you love. That's right, Sean. Like you said, if they worked as hard on your marriage as they do on the affair, it could work. But they don't even think about that. It was all emotion and romance. My second marriage, I prayed to God for a husband. Does his girlfriend have children? They're grown. Yeah, B-lady. And I've seen pictures, and he's out doing fun stuff with her adult son. And what are you doing with your own son, asshole? Seriously. He's the kind of guy, he'll do everything to impress her. So he'll do stuff with her kids and, you know. Well, they did take my kids to Mexico. How nice of them. I'm going to say that, too, to the lawyer. Hey, she's got plenty of money. They're taking trips all the time, you know, buying houses. Like, shit. At least you have had someone love you. At least you have had someone love you to want to commit forever with you. I've never had that. Candy, because God is waiting to send you someone that you deserve. And I think he knows the guys that have been around aren't good enough for you, honey. That's why God's waiting for the right man for you. It'll happen. But these days, these men, yeah, it's not easy when the kids are. That's right, Sean. Social media, too much temptation. It's always better to be alone than to be with a person who is crap. That's so true, because sorry, I didn't even intend for this live to go this long, but I think they are going to buy a home. Yes, a bee lady, because she bought a home here by the lake. Remember I told you guys? And he stayed with her. So I'm wondering if he was helping her make the payment. Anyways, so she sold that house because she's moving out of state for her job. And I think that's why he went and hurried this after I tried it, because he said something 6 months when he said, I'll pay you for 6 months. And then, you know, it's going down to $800. I'll keep putting in with the bank what I have been, which is different amounts all the time, but more than 800. He goes, then it'll go down to $800 for 5 years and that's it. But come February, and I'm thinking, what's February? Why is February so important? Well, I remember my daughter telling me that his girlfriend back then was going to be moving in 6 months for her job. So that was 6 months. So I really believe he's planning on leaving the kids, moving to another state, and making a new life with this woman. Hi, Mark. Hey, I looked. You haven't signed up for Hangouts yet, stinker. Someone is out there waiting just like you are. And when it's God's time, definitely. Candy, I've seen a lot of guys on TikTok that are good, God-fearing, American-loving guys. And they keep saying, where are all the good women? There's some of them that are seem pretty cool. So in February he will I think so. So in February he will quit his job and not have any. I think he'll have something else set up wherever he's going. I'm sure he's already worked on that. Send them your way. Thank you, Sean. Much love, Bella. Hang in there. I'll be praying. Thank you so much, Winona. Have a good night. Till next time. Merry Christmas. Yeah, so I think that's what he's planning. And, I think hopefully we can get this taken care of before he books the state. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be good if he took off, If he took off, that would suck. They're adding letters and it's confusing me because I'm not used to typing that letter. ENTSSITS. You guys can chat with each other while I practice. I appreciate you guys for listening. It helps me, definitely. I mean, at least I'm not a basket case like I was. At least, I'm starting to, I don't have time to just sit and cry. That's the thing, you guys. There's no time to just sit and cry. I have to get to work. I have to be busy. I have to take care of stuff. Well, yeah, then that person's not worth it, honey. No, they don't know about him, Anne. They have no idea. No idea about my stuff. Pickerly, how's it going? Much love. Oh, thank you, Mark. Ooh, buenos. Thank you, Candy. So are you, honey. How's your mom? So are you. It is a loss. It's an absolute loss. And God knows, like, I have, a right to cry about it. You can show your attorney that account he is adding money to and say you needed that money to live. Yeah, well, see, he didn't have any bills to pay. When he left me, he left all the bills too, right? So he didn't pay anything. Well, I mean, he didn't have the responsibility of taking care of the bills. So he put money in the bank, whatever he felt like each month, and I took care of our bills. It's not hard to find you on YouTube, Bella. We all here found you. Yeah, I don't think they're into. They're very. She's. Your mom is weak. She's not getting better, honey. Thank you so much, Mark, for the super chat. I appreciate that. That'll go towards my lawyer fees. Saw a on thumbnail. He crashed. He fell asleep. He's laying down, Mark. I'll let you see him though. I don't know if he's paying or not, B lady. I don't know if he's paying her or he's just chipping in. I don't know. Here. Because he's paying rent at the tiny house. Remember that. That's the one bill he has. Okay. Wait, let me turn this around. See if you can see him. Wait. I'll just turn it around. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Who's that? Say hi. Welcome, Barbara. My ex's girlfriend watched everything I did on social. Are you serious? You could have someone who says they are your friends but tells them things. I don't have any friends, Anne. I have no friends. I seriously am a total hermit. My kids don't even know my social media channel, you guys. My son's living there, really. But he stays there sometimes, my husband. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Candy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I lost people who I thought were my friends, but he got them in art. That happens a lot, and I've heard about that. What does VASF text mean? What does that mean, you guys? My Cavapoo is sleeping right next to me. He is, Mark. He's just lounging. He's really mellow. It's so sad. I've heard that a lot about that in divorces, people lose friends because they side with one. Yeah, B lady, my son helps there. My social circle is down to 1. Pandora? Wait, no, what's the other name? Poop Stain? Thank you so much, Candy, for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. My teeth are yellow in this thing. Your true friends will stick by you. Best not to have the fake ones, so you're better off. Yeah, I just don't have time I don't have time to have friends, you guys. I mean, would it be nice to have friends in real life? Yeah, but I've got my friends, Sean, Candy, Robert, Graceful Dragon. Those are my closest friends. And then you guys, I've met amazing friends on here, but I don't have time to do anything. When I'm not working, I'm exhausted, you know? So, I mean, people are, I don't know. It's so hard for me to trust anymore. It really is. It's very hard for me to trust people. I feel like people are always stabbing people in the back. I mean, it sucks. You know? It's like my mom called me today, earlier, and I said, "Are you coming over?" Well, she told me you guys, she has a rat in her room, okay? Where she's staying, the guy has a rat in the house. And the rat found his way into my mom's room. And she said she can't get it out. And I said, "Well, won't he get it out for you?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Don't you guys have an exterminator?" And she goes, "Well, we were paying for one every month, but we went down to every other month because it was fine. Well, now that we're down to every other month, we got a rat." And I'm like, "You can't be living in those conditions." I said, "I told you, come stay with me." You know what she said? "What about the raccoons? I need to feed the raccoons. I can't move. No one can drive me over here to take care of the raccoons every day." I'm like, "Mom, ask someone to do it." So I said, "So you're going to stay in an unsanitary place that is not healthy for you with your lungs and everything because you need to take care of the raccoons that live outside?" She's like, "Yeah." I can't leave them. I've been feeding these raccoons for 20 years. And I'm like, well, they're not the same raccoons, Mom. She goes, I know, but they have babies and they, you know, she said they are used to me feeding them. I said, are you coming over for Christmas? She's like, no, she's making dinner for my younger brother for Christmas. And she's baking a couple pies and she already ordered some turkey, whatever. And I'm like, why don't you come over to our house? You can cook in my kitchen, which is a lot better than where she is. I'm like, you can cook here at my house. She's like, well, I don't know. I think she just wants it to be my brother and her. Like, she never wants to do anything for holidays. Yeah, B lady, lack of trust. Yeah. As somebody that knows Bella and Candy and as a man, when I was single, I would have dated either one if they was interested, just for the record. I definitely agree. I have a hard time trusting myself, let alone others, especially people with my heart. Now you got that song in my head. Which song? Friends, Mark? Which one? Friends. Do, 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 do. How many of us have them? Friends. I only have a few close friends in my immediate life, and I barely spend time with them. I told my mom, I'm tired of everyone only looking out for themselves. Yes. Your mother is living in an apartment building where a guy. Well, no, it's not an apartment building. It's a mobile home. Maybe the rat is the raccoon's pet. Raccoons? What raccoon? I remember I showed you guys a video or pictures. You've been trapping the raccoons? Where is this rat? No, it's in her bedroom, B lady. She's like, I can't barely sleep. I'm like, Mom, there's no way in HE double hockey sticks I would even be able to step into a room that has a rat running around in it. She goes, it won't leave my room. And I said, well, it probably wants a roommate. It wants to hang out with you. She's like, oh, he's tired. He's a tired boy. He's so handsome. I love you. I love you. He's looking at me like he wants to bite me. I love you, Sosie. Your mother should be able to find the hole or space that the rat is getting into. She needs to get some pest control. How does a rat get into a mobile home? I don't know. Well, there's a bunch of trees and stuff around. I don't know. Maybe the door was left open. I don't know. But that's very unsanitary. Rats, you guys, I can't even stand a spider, let alone a rat. Does your mother have a dog? Not anymore. Her doggy died. But I said, you guys need to get yourselves a damn cat. Yes, Mark, a tomcat. I said, you need to get a cat because the cat will take care of the rat. Wait, how's that song go? Everyone tells you do not feed. Well, my mom feeds them every single day, B lady. She feeds them dog food. She has me go to Target and pick her up 2 50-pound bags of dog food. And I have to open it and dump it into a big rubber garbage can and scoop it and feed the damn raccoons. She spends $50 a month. Wait, no. Each bag is, $25, $35. Anyways, she spends $50-$60 a month feeding those damn raccoons. Are you cute? Oh my gosh, you guys, stop. Stop. Look at this. Stop. Look at him. You wanted to get her body? Candy. Aww. Look at how cute you are, baby. So handsome. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you gonna bite your bone? Oh, you guys. Him's such a good boy. Look at him. Aww. I could stare at him forever. You know how you can stare at a baby? You know how you guys can stare at a baby forever? I could stare at him forever. How close to her mobile home? Well, what it is, bee lady, is so the mobile home that caught on fire, right? The mobile home that caught on fire that they had to gut, and my younger brother's rebuilding the inside, that's where the raccoons are, outside. So she's walking 2 doors down to her old mobile home and feeding the rats off of the porch right there. And she's staying in a friend's mobile home with them 2 doors down. And my brother's rebuilding it for her. And I hope he gets it done before my mother passes away, because she's almost 80. She's getting up there, you know. Oh, why is he so tired, you guys? So yeah, that's what's going on. What else? Do I have anything else to share with y'all? Oh, I got my boys a couple presents today. I'll show you. Doesn't she know the raccoons are probably eating the dog food too? Doesn't she? That's what she buys it for, Beely. She has me buy the dog food to feed to the raccoons. Okay, Candy. I'm going to continue praying for your mama, honey, and you. And you guys, please pray for Candy's mom. She's battling cancer, and we need God's miracle upon her. Absolutely. Because it's hard on Candy, too, watching her mom go through this. She's through the weakness and everything. Thank you so much again, honey, for the super chat. And let's talk soon, okay? Get a hold of me this weekend. And get some rest, honey, okay? Love you, honey. And I'm going to try to find a good... I can't say if they're good guys or not that I see, but I'll send a few of their accounts your way. Thank you, Bee Lady. You guys, please put some prayers up for Candy's mom and for Candy and for her father, because he's going through this too. And also, hi. Also for Crown Royal's brother and her mother. Crown Royal's mother. Okay, Sean. Good night, honey. Sweet dreams. Take care of yourself. What do you want? What? I'll show you guys what I got my boy. Hold on. Watch out. Watch out, babies. Watch out. Watch out. Move. Watch out. This isn't for you. This is not for you. This is not for you. Okay, so I got him this. He loves Carhartt stuff, so I got him. Watch out. This Carhartt sweatshirt. He's really tall, so I have to get him an extra large. He used to wear double XL. Crazy. So I got him this Carhartt sweatshirt, and then I got him these jeans. He likes dark jeans. I got him these. Pretty cute. I think they're thin enough at the bottom. He doesn't like them wide, and he doesn't like them really skinny. So, and then of course he loves t-shirts, white tagless t-shirts. And then I got him these Carhartt socks. So this is what I've gotten him so far. And I just began shopping today. So my daughter and him both want gift certificates to get more tattoos. Oh my gosh. So I gotta get those. And then my daughter wants a vacuum cleaner. She wants a vacuum cleaner, and then she wants some more of the Coach perfume that I got her last year. It's floral blush, I think it's called. It smells amazing. So I got to get her that, and then my son wants some more checkered Vans and some flannels and stuff. So I got more shopping to do. Yeah, Carhartt's good. Oh, he wants the vest too. Blessed be to you, Sean. Thank you guys for putting the prayers up for everybody. Tats are expensive. I usually get them like $100 gift certificate, and that covers a certain amount of time. So I don't know. And I still have to get my mom something, my brother something, my daughter's boyfriend something. It's exhausting. I got to get Sosa something. I got to get Sosa a dog bed. That's what I'm getting, Sosa. And I got to get Piper something. I'll probably get the marrow bones. I'll get him a doggy bed. And I don't know what I'll get Piper. What should we get Piper for Christmas, Sos? What do you think? What should we get Piper for Christmas? What should we get Piper for Christmas? So cute. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want to eat? Did Daddy feed you dinner? Did you eat dinner yet? Get your mom some cigarettes and a box of candy and call it a day. Maybe, yeah, I'll get her some freaking dog food for the freaking raccoons. That'll save her some money. And then get her some cigarettes. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get her something Elvis, you guys, because every year she wants me to get her Elvis stuff. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my goodness. So when my son was here last night, he got this urge to start digging through the garage. Oh my goodness. We were out there forever digging through that damn garage. He was just looking through old clothes and boxes and all that stuff. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Let me put the phone down. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? We'll use this one. We use this one. I grabbed some dog food from my son's house. You guys, I don't trust those, you know how you can put canned dog food in the fridge? And they have these little, those lids to put on them? Here, go. You know what I'm talking about? Those lids. I feel like, can't they get botulism with that? I don't know. Can't they get botulism? Here, I have some more dog food. You like this kind too. It's lamb, huh? You like the lamb dog food, don't you? You like the lamb better. Hold on, baby. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. There you go, sweetie. Okay. Oh. I'm tired. Got more laundry to do. Shit. Is this stuff dry? Nope, not yet. Okay, gotta put on one more. Hold on. I'm gonna set this down. Gotta set it down real quick. Hold on. Gotta take the lint. Gotta get the lint out of the lint thing. Okay. Oh, I got a story here. What you doing? What you doing, boo-boos? He doesn't like being down here alone. He's such a big baby. My Thrive didn't come today. It's been 4 days. Usually within 4 days they've mailed it. But look, I gotta throw these away before he catches me. So I brought up his other toys. Okay, guys. Well, I don't have much to talk about. I mean, if you guys just want to hang out here. I forgot. I have this perfume, and I forgot what it's called. I can't see the name on it. But this is what it looks like. What is that? It smells... I think... Wait, I just remembered what it is. What is this? I don't remember the name of it, but I love this stuff. That stuff smells amazing. I don't really... Coco Madame Paris. I don't like that. I don't like that. My favorite perfume ever is C. I love that perfume. C by Alfred Song. Giorgio Armani. This is my favorite ever. My big bottle I went through. And then we got Pink Vibes. Smells vanilla-y. Don't care for that. I got too much shit, you guys. Oh, my son wants one of the sweatshirts like I got. The one, what's it called? The Kyle Rittenhouse one. He wants one of those now. Thank you for the thumbs up. There's 7 thumbs up and 12 people watching, so thank you very much. You never heard of C? It smells amazing. Peace, love, and light. But can't they get but when the dog food's in the can, you know how if we were to put something in the fridge that was in a can, we could get very sick? It doesn't happen with dogs that way? Four doors more. Yep, he wants one of those. Isn't that funny? So I tried to order more of my vape juice, and they will not ship it to me anymore because they can't ship it here. Unfortunately, I'm lucky I got the last two ones. They had to hire another service because the postal service wouldn't do it anymore. So now I'm screwed, and I went through these 2 bottles. Shit. Now I gotta use the peach kind. I don't like it. I wish they would ship it here. Now I gotta use this kind. I love my blue Raz. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to try another brand of blue Raz, I guess. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me. Listening to my life story. Hey, I just want to be an encouragement to anybody else who may be going through the same thing, because it's hard. I mean, we can be strong. We can, what was I just going to look up? Oh, yeah. We can be strong. We can talk positively. We can do that positive self-talk, encourage ourselves. But it doesn't take away from the fact of what we're going through, and that it's grieving and it hurts. Thank you, Bee Lady. We definitely enjoy having you here with us. Bye, Mama Moline. Hugs. So I'm just thinking, you know, sure, it's hard, and it's just a fact of life that it happens, and it's a reality, but it doesn't have to be the end. Happy, funny movies. That's a good idea. I don't know what he's doing. So I will see you guys again soon. I'm going to really try to work on the memberships this weekend. Maybe I can squeeze in a time that we can watch a movie and have some fun. Good night, you guys. God bless. Sweet dreams. Thank you all for being here with me and helping me through this time. It's nice to have people to talk to. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you. And I looked for an outfit to wear for Christmas Christmas stream. I didn't see any cute little Santa's helper one. I saw a bunch of ugly outfits, but that's right, Bee Lady. When one door closes, another one, a better one opens. But I'm still looking for that little elf outfit or Santa's helper outfit, whatever. So, good night, Mama. Moline. I can't see. I'm so blind. Okay, you guys. God bless. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. Bye-bye.